Hey there, this is Ray Higdon, and today I want to share with you 3 secrets to become a top earner in your network marketing company. Now, who am I to give you this information? Is it something that I read or something I'm copying? Before I became a coach and trainer for the network marketing industry, I was the #1 income earner in a network marketing company. That's before I ever had courses or coached anybody. And since then, in the last 3 years, we've helped network marketers bring in over 300,000 new customers, enroll 71,000 new reps, and achieve 14,000 rank advancements. I've worked with some of the best in the industry, people that have teams of 100,000, 500,000, all the way up to 750,000 in their team. And so I want to give you 3 very real secrets to building a large network marketing organization. And so, number 1, understand culture. And culture is misunderstood. A lot of people think they have good culture, and they think that it's the people that are plugged in are having a good time and feel good. It's actually the making of people to feel good regardless of their level of desire or level of result. And that's a very specific thing. So if someone comes into your organization and they don't have big goals, they don't achieve big results, are they made to feel good? That's a huge question. So most people who try to become a top earner in their network marketing company, they operate like sales managers. They think that every person that comes in, that you got to get them to a certain rank or a certain check, or you got to get them to a certain level of desire at least, or results, or you got to intensely get them making money as soon as possible. And the reality is, you just can't do that with everyone, no matter who you are. And I've never, ever found, in over 10 years of doing this, I've never found a top earner that defied that said, nope, everyone that joined my team got results. It's just not the deal, because you can't dictate work ethic and level of desire. And so instead of a sales manager, instead of someone who, instead of trying to squeeze as much production from every person, regardless of their level of desire or goals, etc., it's think more like the gym owner. The gym owner is the perfect personality to model after network marketing. So if I go to a gym and I work out for 10 minutes, hit the treadmill, and then go get my 2,200 calorie peanut butter banana chocolate shake, and then walk out the door, what does the gym owner say? The gym owner says, way to go, buddy, way to kill it, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, right? The gym owner never says, dude, you come in, you burn 174 calories, you drink 2,200, you'll literally never lose weight. You're never gonna get in better shape with this model. Why? Because the gym owner really enjoys my membership. I get those two confused. Both are monthly charges, right? And so the gym owner knows that all they have to do is be there to serve you at whatever level of desire you have. Now, if I go to the gym owner and I say, hey bro, or hey sis, I want to get jacked, I want to get diesel, I want to get ripped, 6-pack abs, what will that gym owner do? Will the gym owner say, nah, you don't need to do that? No. The gym owners say, well, we got personal training, we got, CrossFit, you get to flip tires, and, they're going to point, guide, and direct me based on my level of expressed desire. See, the problem with a lot of people attempting to be a top earner in their company is they're trying to shove their level of desire upon people who have not expressed that level of desire, and that's a big problem. And so instead, you serve them, make people feel good regardless of their level of desire, level of result. And if they raise their hand, they want to step it up, you show them how. You point, guide, and direct them how to do that. Culture is the biggest game changer in network marketing. Just understanding that you going on a rant and telling people, hey, you need to step it up, right, is actually costing you money. Now, does that mean that you never get tough with anybody? Now, I'm not saying that. Again, it's expressed level of desire. So when someone expresses, so if I go to the gym owner and say I want to compete for Mr. Olympia, they're going to give me a very different attitude and guidance then I'm just showing up there and doing 10 minutes a day, okay? So that's number one. That's the number one secret. It's the biggest secret. Number two, network marketing, unlike every other type of business, you have to be aware that there's two levels of work ethic. There's your personal work ethic, how many people you reach out to, how many people you follow up with, how much marketing you do, those kind of things. Then there's your team work ethic. And your team work ethic should be under major scrutiny, because whatever you do for your team, they think they will have to do. And this can be very sabotaging. So, you know that leader who does everything for their team. They wash their cars, they bake them dinner, cookies, they check their back office, they check the shipping status, and they track their packages, and they help them out with placement, and they do everything for them. That's a leader that will never reach the top ranks, because whatever you do for your team, they think they will have to do for their team. And so people don't want to be the parent of the people they recruit. They don't want, now they may appreciate it and say, oh my God, thank you so much for doing everything for me and wiping my behind, but they don't want to do that for other people. And so if you're that super parent, if you're that super mom that has so much mom guilt that you have to do everything for any person you ever recruit, then you're actually not helping them, you're hurting them. You're making them see that everything you do, they will have to do for their team, and they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it, and they may not even have time for it. So be very aware. Let me give you an exact example. If someone in your team reaches out to you and that causes you to have a 45-minute conversation about some kind of training topic on how to reach out to people, follow up, or whatever, fill in the blank. Well, guess what? They can't rewind it. They can't replay it. They can't point anyone they recruit into the cloud to listen to it. So what is it they do? They think that either they have to remember it, which they don't. They'll have to remember it and recite it, or they'll point people to you. And so it's actually damaging. You want to be very careful of your team work ethic. Now, your personal work ethic does not have to be duplicatable. What you do should be, but the level that you do it at doesn't have to be. So if you're prospecting 100 people a day, just know most people won't do that. But as long as you're following a process that anyone could also follow, that's fine. Now, I wouldn't wear it like a badge on my sleeve. I wouldn't say, look how many people I prospected. That's a very common corporate thing, right? When you work in the corporate world, you tend to tell them how early you got in, how late you stayed, and all that jazz. And that just isn't helpful for the network marketing space, because the more you do and the more you show off of how much you've done, the more they think they will have to do to reach your rank. And most people, let's be honest, they don't think they can do that, or they don't want to do that, okay? Number three, so what was number one? Culture, the making of people to feel good regardless of the level of desire or level of result. Number two was understand that whatever you do for your team thinks they will have to do for whoever they recruit. And number three, keep recruiting. This was a tip that when I was building, I heard from a guy who had built a massive organization so big that when he quit building, they were still paying him over $10,000 a month 25 years later. So I'll listen to someone like that. And he said, Ray, man, just don't let up. Don't take your foot off the gas. He goes, you're going to get to a point where you feel like, oh man, I got it made from here. This is awesome. And don't do it. Don't do it. Keep recruiting. Keep getting out there. And network marketing is the only career where people say, well, how much do I got to do? Like the heart surgeon doesn't ask that, but network marketers ask, well, how many people I got to recruit? Don't be that person, right? You want to look at, if you believe, and hopefully you do, if you believe in your product, your service, your opportunity, then when would you stop helping people? When would you stop making an impact? When would you stop offering people a possible solution to their problem? And so just understand that it's not grimy for you to help people. I'm very grateful you know, I still thank them 12 years later for the person that introduced me to the network marketing company I became the #1 income earner of. And so I hope these 3 tips are helpful. I want to give you something special here. I want to give you a little tour. I'm actually, we're doing a little family vacay on a 96 foot yacht here. And so I'm going to give you a little tour. It's pretty sweet. And if you like this kind of training and you want to improve your marketing, check out shortvideoinfluencer.com. Shortvideoinfluencer.com. But let's just walk you through. Uh-oh, I'm knocking stuff over. Look out. So let me just show you some of the sites on here.
Yeah, I can wash it alone too.
Excuse me. All right, so check it out. So we're here in the Keys, and pretty cool. Just hanging in the Keys. Let me take you upstairs. Again, if you want to improve your marketing, go to shortvideoinfluencer.com. But yeah, check out this scene. I don't know. I've never seen, what is it, below deck? Is that what it's called? Something like that. But pretty cool. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, drop a comment. Feel free to share, and I'll see you soon.